Hey guys, welcome back to the program. Welcome back to the D Time Love Show. And today I've got a very special video. I've got a brand new release from a company called Venezianico. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with the brand, they are a brand from Venice, Italy, as you could see from the intro. And as you can see with all their watches, you get that real Italian flair right to their timepieces, but it starts off with their packaging. It really does feel like a sort of luxury fashion designer packaging. Check this out, very cool indeed. And as you open up the packaging, they also provide you a map of Venice, where their watches are made, where they take some inspiration from its surroundings, but they are very much a dive watch that I'm going to present to you guys. Let's change perspective and have a look at this brand new release. Now, this is a next generation Nereide Ceramica, the 4521-530, and its pre-order price, well, its normal price is €709.30, but the pre-order price without tax is €567.44, and that's for the rubber. Now, I believe if you go for the Canova bracelet as well, it only is going to cost you an additional €85, and this is very, very competitive indeed, because this watch comes with a Sellita SW200. Now, let's go through the dimensions of this watch first of all. Now, it's got a case diameter of 42 millimeters. Lug to lug is 49 millimeters. Now, the actual thickness of this watch has been thinned out to make it more sleek. It comes in at 12.5 millimeters in terms of thickness. So it's very, what can I say? It's slim. And what I've seen in terms of this new model, if you look at the case finishing, they've added, as you can see on top, there's a satin finish, but there's a beveling there with a high-end finish polish, and then it's going to a satin finish again. So you've got loads of different facets there. Very nice indeed. It's got a flat box sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. Now, it's got a ceramic bezel. It's got a 120 click bezel. Let's check out the actual bezel itself. Check out the sound. Very, very nice indeed. A very cool rubber strap. It's Italian made rubber strap. Now, shipment begins on the 28th of June. So I believe this pre-order price will remain until then. So check it out, guys, if you're interested in the watch. But what can I say? Looking at the engraving at the back, looking at that enamel dial, it's really, really nice indeed. I have to say, very sophisticated, very sleek, but very versatile. And I have to say, if you get it on the Canova bracelet, I'd highly recommend getting the Canova bracelet, just as an additional cost to the rubber strap. It really is extremely good value for money. It's really well executed. The build quality from the engraving at the back to the Sellita SW200/1, 200 meters water resistance. This is not a full-on review. I'm going to do a bit of an ownership review to give you guys a bit of an insight to how the watch fares up a few months down the line. But first impressions, I cannot really say anything negative. If I'm being overly critical, some people would prefer it to be smaller because it is a 42 millimeter case diameter, but I'm sure they'll offer this at a smaller size if you have a smaller wrist. But on my wrist, it wears absolutely fine. Check out the Swiss Luminova on this piece as well. Very, very nice indeed. I do love the fact that it comes with, it's also white enamel as well. So you've got the choice there, but I think in black it's so versatile. I can wear it throughout the year, throughout all seasons. I really do love the beveled polished edges. It makes the case even more intriguing and complex. And for the price point, to see this level of beveling and finishing with the satin finish, the high-end gloss finish, it's extremely good value for money. I can't stress that more, but it's got that Italian flair to it that you see within all their watches. It's very, very intriguing and quite sophisticated. It's very intriguing to get a piece at this price point that gives you that Italian flair. It's just the full package. And I have to be honest with you, if I was only being critical, if you're a hardcore dive watch enthusiast, you may want to have a bracelet with a, like a extended dive lock extension or a dive lock extension glide lock system, and so on. But if you are going to go diving with it, I would take it on the rubber. And if you're wearing it every day, if you want a dressy dive watch, look at this Canova bracelet. Very sophisticated indeed, I have to say. Beautiful watch indeed. I've leave you some clips of the watch, a bit of a wrist roll for you. Check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are, because for me, honestly, without a doubt, and I'm not just saying it does tick off a lot of boxes at this price point. I'm really struggling to think of a watch at this price point with a ceramic bezel, SW200, a Salita caliber, very good value, 200 meters water resistance, and getting it on the rubber and the bracelet at this price, very, very cool indeed. My only gripe maybe could be that if you're a hardcore diver and you want to take it diving and you don't want to have the rubber strap and you want a bracelet, maybe the bracelet is a bit too dressy, hasn't got a glide lock system or anything like that. But let's not forget, this watch is very much is a dressy dive watch. It's not your typical, hard, tallish dive watch, I have to say. But for me, it's exactly up my street. It's exactly the kind of dive watch I want. Really cool, really good quality with that enamel dial and that ceramic bezel. And I love that they thinned it out. It looks far more sleek, elegant. There was nothing wrong with the previous model, but these little touches add a little bit of elegance and class to the piece and make it even look more expensive. So the next generation of the Nereide is very cool indeed. So leave your comments below. Let me know your thoughts in regards to this timepiece, and I'll see you in the next one.